Okay, so now that Marab just lost the championship to Petr Yan, I think this was a very bad case scenario for the bantamweight division. Listen to me why. I know a lot of Petr Yan fans are probably celebrating right now, but this is the big problem with Petr Yan winning the title. You see, Marab was really just seen as the guy you couldn't beat. Yeah, this guy's gonna have the belt for a really long time. Yeah, he's probably gonna lose the title once he faces like a really young opponent. And you just saw someone as Petr Yan as like just someone to make his resume even bigger. But no, Peter just beat him like kind of badly, like really badly. And the problem is that Peter has like had like worse performances before. I saw his fight with Marcus McGee, and to be honest, it was a 29-28. He had like on the last round, he had to resort to fence grabbing to beat Marcus McGee. To be honest, I think that this is a very bad like moment for the bantamweight division because now I feel like the bantamweight titles is gonna be passed around like patty cake. Okay, so you see, Marab dominates Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley beats Petr Yan. Petr Yan beats Marab. It's just gonna be this circle of stuff, and that's just considering three fighters. Just imagine the rest of the division: Umar, Mario Bautista, Song Yadong, all those people, they're eventually gonna catch up and they're gonna have to fight for the title. And the thing that reminds me of this is probably like the light heavyweight title before John Jones like was in the UFC. Before John Jones was like going on a title run, the light heavyweight title was being passed around like patty cake. Like everybody had a title. I don't know. Lyoto has the title. Shogun has the title. Rampage has the title. Chuck has the title. Everybody had the light heavyweight title before John Jones came around. And then John Jones just dominated there and stayed the champion for a long time. That's what we expected Marab to be like. To like just be there for like such a long time. Maybe have a war with this guy. You know, maybe have a war with Peter, but like then continue to face newer oppositions and then but still have the title. Now that Marab is not champion anymore, it just feels kind of weird. Because, to be honest, I see Petr Yan as pretty beatable. Aljamain Sterling beat Petr Yan. Because I don't see Petr Yan as really like a guy that will stay champion for like a long time. I don't feel like he'll have that many defenses as we expected like someone like Marab to have. I think we expect like Petr Yan to have like a few defenses, like some good defenses, but like one or two. Like one or two. I don't expect him to be like Marab level of like keeping the title, bro. I don't know. I think maybe Sean O'Malley beats him in the rematch again. But the problem with Sean O'Malley beating Petr Yan again is that Marab can just fight for the title again and then beat Sean O'Malley. That's what I was talking about. The title's just going to be keeping passed around. And who knows? Maybe, who knows? If Sean O'Malley doesn't beat Song Yadong, that means Yadong is in the picture. And we don't really know much of a Yadong. To be honest, who knows shit about Yadong? Last fight he had, he just fucking eye-poked Henry Cejudo, and that was it. That was the highlight of the fight. That was the entire fight. Nobody gave a shit about the fight. Song Yadong isn't really like a star. Nobody gives a shit about him. But who knows? Maybe he's good. Maybe he's good and he can beat like Peter in the rematch or some shit like that. Y'all don't understand how weird this is for the bantamweight division. This actually could fuck up a lot of shit for Dana. Because Marab was already being portrayed as the unbeatable champ. He has a lot of stamina. Who the hell can beat him? He has cardio of a machine. Who can beat him? Petr Yan just beat him. All we can do is just wait and see. I guess so.